Can't you see I'm blazing? Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world over you. My time is my word. Your words will never let me disappear. That is bullshit blazing. Still my heart is blazing. If the words kill me, I don't need a new world over you. Soon you will know. We already know the smell of know the smell of know the smell of know the smell of the game.
Guilty Gear Strive.
Hello. We'll try do a few matches to get to silver, and then we'll go to the annoying topics, I guess. Also, I should do something. Hold on. David Gustav. Who is this? David Gustav. How is everybody doing? Ukraine-Polish relations history and annoying nationalist narratives, leveraging history in order to enact pressure on a different country. Tying blocking membership in the European Union over interpretation of history. Those kind of annoying topics. Hold on. Ah yes, I was supposed to do something. I'm supposed to make a new folder. Sorry, I'm doing something while doing something. There are not many people in the audience still, I think, so it's fine for me to multitask a little bit. Thirteen, 6, 12, 6. Oh, good record. David Gustav. Gustav sounds like a Slavic name in itself. Do you know when David Gustav was sworn in? I'm gonna tell you. He was sworn in the House of Representatives for Tennessee's 8th Congressional District on January 3rd, 2017. Oh, before this time in Congress he was sworn in as U.S. Attorney. I guess I cannot do something. What is the abbreviation for Tennessee, do you know? Does anybody in the audience Can anybody in the audience tell me what the abbreviation for Tennessee is, and maybe write it in the chat, please? That would be very useful and helpful, and I would be eternally grateful for this sort of public service. I wonder if this person is running if this feels like a person that is running for re-election, but you actually never know with these people. So let me see. Is he running for re-election? Yes, David Kustoff is running for re-election to the House of Representatives. Sure. Eighth district. Did I say that in the thing? Eighth. So I guess he is still running for the 8th congressional district. No idea, huh? Yes. He represents Tennessee's 8th congressional district. Okay, might as well do a few rounds. I guess nobody's still... I mean, you are here, Greater, right? That is nice, thank you. I am grateful for you to witnessing my... I've recently played against a silver player that was completely not a silver player. That was such a lie. That person was so much weaker than a silver. But I meet so many bronze that are just kicking my ass, but I randomly just destroyed a silver, so these rankings are not exactly accurate or anything really.
We've got a newcomer.
For you to witnessing my... I've recently played against a silver player. Oh my god, really? I was completely not a silver player. That was such a lie. That person was so much weaker than a silver. Cannot even mute this. But I meet so many... Instead of fighting in the game, I'm muting my stream. There you go. Now the whatever. I don't care anymore. Fuck me. But I'm actually doing things. Whatever, that's my life, I guess. Very much against this person. I didn't even want to do that. This person is kicking my ass. Because of course, bronze 3. I guess I'm looking for a different opponent. Huh. Hello. Ay, ay, ay. I'm streaming a bit late. I was planning to stream earlier, but I've had a guest and the guest stayed a little bit longer than I thought they would. And oh god. It happens. I'll cover a few annoying topics. I will have to apply my historical knowledge and some new ones which people do not like, but it happens. This always also happens. Unfortunately, once again, I will be a very bad Polish nationalist today. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong bar. Ah. It's okay. I'm gonna try to win the next round. The character I'm actually playing against is apparently quite overpowered, so that's okay. I'm actually moving steadily towards silver, which is good. I have to... Oh, I'm playing a rematch against the same person. Okay, let's try our best. I guess I'm losing the rematch. I have no idea who this person is that just DM'd me. I guess we have to... What did I just do? Oh wait, I wanted to... I wanted to do the throw just now. Holy shit. I guess I won. Wait, she captured my throw? How does that work? Is that a special? I have no idea how to counter this character, but whatever, I'll learn. Eventually I'll learn.
こうして少しずつ皆さんとこれからをつなぐの。
I guess when more people join the stream, I'll talk about those annoying topics that I wanted to talk about. Ay. Things are... I also got some various weird things all around, I suppose. What happened? Where's my match? Oh, never mind. The opponent's gone. The moment is gone. Never mind. I should have taken a rematch against this person, but... oh well. It happens, right?
Got a newcomer.
I don't even know how to check this person's profile.
Mankind knew that they... Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh. Big mistake. Big mistake.
Got a newcomer. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Damn. I lost that one. But I could do this twice in a row. I'm becoming better and better.
撮影は禁止です。サインいいですか？
I guess not many people are tuning in at this hour. Right, says I've been getting calls about bullcrap and I never know whether to answer or hang up cause why it's an important call from a job that I applied or something. That is definitely Did I win? Wait, what? Bronze 3. Oh, we're getting actually very close to silver 1 now. Mm. Yeah, I guess we're gonna look for an opponent. Maybe we'll...
We've got a newcomer. Mankind knew that they could not change society. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Apparently this person that I'm fighting against has a state called Empowered, in which she does not need to do any inputs to motion inputs to do combos, which makes the character pretty overpowered. You know? Like most, if not all characters need some sort of motion inputs to do combos. Now, ironically enough, usually the character just... It's very ironic that usually I have problems with the character constantly jumping, but now, actually, on the D-pad, suddenly the jump button did not work. Slash. I won.
行きましょう。うちもうペコペコなんですから。
Peko peko means hungry in Japanese. Maybe there were subtitles here. I missed them. Ay, ay, ay. I knew they would want a rematch. I don't even know how much I want to talk about the annoying thing that I'm about to talk about. Because I'm so tired of the topic and it keeps resurfacing. This topic just keeps resurfacing. It's just annoying. It's bullshit. I hate it. I'm so tired of it. I don't ever want to hear about it again. But I will. Many, many times. swear to God, I will hear about this bullshit many, many times still. Kimiko-san? Is that the bird name? I guess. I'm silver! I'm silver 1. Oh, we did it. There you go. What an hooray. What an amazing achievement that nobody's here to witness. I'm exiting matchmaking until I'm still silver. I'm gonna savor this achievement as long as I can. Hold on, I have to do something real quick, so don't move a muscle. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for witnessing my greatest achievement in life. Hold on, I have to. This is a great Gustav David. He has voted for all bills in favor of Ukraine, save for 2 omnibus bills. Do you know what an omnibus bill is? Great Rain, have you ever heard of an omnibus bill? Do you know what that is? See, this is an education stream. It's an education stream about politics. An omnibus bill is a massive, comprehensive legislative package that combines multiple, often unrelated topics or spending measures into a single document. Derived from the Latin word omnis, meaning all or everything, it is voted on in a single up or down legislative roll call. And there are omnibus bills that can be $1.3 trillion, and they encapsulate a lot of different topics. And some politicians are just against omnibus bills on principle because they feel like it's too much. So they end up voting against important issues because they are against the broader idea of an omnibus bill. But otherwise they would vote for that individual issue. This is what we are dealing with. Does that make sense? So we are now looking into a man called David Gustav. Oh yeah, did we check what the abbreviation of Tennessee was? TN? I think we should be about specific issues rather than including main different issues. Well, I guess then you are against omnibus bills. TN, yeah? I will trust you. I will trust you that is TN. Now, have they voted against or for aid in between 2022 and 2024? I would say most. Voted for most. Save for 2. That is the most. Has he voted for sanctions? Let's find out. I believe he has. I believe he has in fact voted for sanctions against Russia. Isn't that fascinating? Yes, he has. Oh, he has voted for so many other things, which I will include in the document. Voted for sanctions in 2022. Indeed. It's done. It's a done deal. Okay. How is everyone doing? Is anybody here? I know Raider Range is here. I've also been briefed that there's some streamer drama that I'm not even gonna touch. Something about an ex-cop possibly leaking a streamer's sexting with a wife of a Nazi, about them fantasizing sexually about some strange stuff. It's all very convoluted, honestly. And it's all covered in a 2.5-hour video from the ex-policeman, so to whom I have actually talked to on stream once. I'm not gonna lie, it's all very strange. Wow. Silver versus silver. Oh my gosh, we are fighting as equal silvers. Fight me, silver boy. I feel like I'll be demoted soon. This person knows what he's doing. I guess this is outside of my regular streaming hours, so it's understandable that Not many people are watching. Oh. I love how the combination just did not work. And I would have ended the match, but whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? It doesn't matter. Things like that don't matter. Who cares about the input? Working or not. Yes, I'm done. What the fuck? Oh my god. I guess no. Oh, come on. That was brutal. I mean, that was not friendly at all. Oh, 6 people. Hello. How is everybody doing? Are you ready for me? Oh, well, you have just started. Oh, I nearly got demoted. Welcome to this Guilty Gear stream of consciousness, I suppose. Oh, wait, I have to do stuff like, you know, while I do this. Hold on. So, where have I? Voted for sanctions. That's fine. Condemn trafficking of children. Are we condemning the trafficking of children for once? Yes, actually. We got a newcomer. Okay, let's do this, newcomer. I've never followed any of these people. I just fought them once. Okay, what's the rank? Oh no. Okay, that's done. They were in a place and match. There you go. Well done. Okay. We have gained some points. Should I do a rematch? Rematch, why not? If they want. Oh no. Well, they did not want a match. They did not want a rematch. They backed off of a rematch. So I think this person has not only condemned the trafficking of children, in fact, I think this person has also, yes, done this. Watching me in action doing these things is very fascinating, isn't it? I am a very interesting streamer to watch, right? I'm very, very engaging in stuff, right? Are you a fan? Are you a fan of my work? Russian frozen assets. How are they on the frozen assets? The frozen yogurt. Easy? In favor? Oh, okay. I guess I can give him a pass and say he is in fact in favor of seizing assets, which is cool. I think this person is nice. I think we are giving credit. Hello, Emily. No, I'm not in Poland. I am... Don't you recognize the background of the kitchen that I've been streaming for the last few days? You could meet Tanya Fiona. Does Tanya Fiona want to meet me? If Tanya Fiona wants to meet me, then that's fine. Hold on, wait, I have to do something real quick. How are you, Emily? Are you feeling okay today? Is today treating you well? I guess now we will ask the most important question of all, although I think I could already have enough information to make my mind up. Hold on. So the answer is, of course, no. The answer is no. Very typical. Okay. Let's go. Boom. Green. Let's see, my lovely viewers. Hello, Boy Meets Mini. Oh, it's been a while, Boy Meets Mini. How are you? Are we gonna do something together? At some point? Are we going to... Oh, Boy Meets Mini. I've been playing a driving game. Did you know? I've been playing a racing game. You won't believe. Have you seen me playing the racing game? Have you seen me play Forza 6? Yeah, Forza. I like it. I like it. I've been given it as a gift from a viewer. I like the exploration aspect. I like the exploration aspect more than the actual racing aspect of it. To be honest, I feel ill and woke up at 2 p.m. but okay, I guess. Thank you for asking. How are you? I've been better. But that's not as important. I guess I've been better. We're gonna be talking about some... Did you get yeeted by Bowie Knife 99? Actually, no, I've not met that. I've not met that AI yet. But I've heard about it. I've heard about the AI Bowie Knife 99. I hope they keep... I've not played many racing games in my life, so no, I've not played them. Hello, Grish Master. Welcome back, Lucy. We're missed. Yeah, I only missed 1 day of streaming, haven't I? Hello. I'm also doing a real quick thing before in the background. I'm sorry. I'm kind of... how should I put it? I am rating a politician. How have you been? I'm going to try to do some, how should you put it, fundraising today. Is that okay? Is it okay if I fundraise? Also, I'm going to have to talk about controversial issues, which I'm not very fond of. I'm getting so sick of the topic of the difficult historical topics between Ukraine and Poland. Whenever I feel kind of weird whenever I do interviews and people just bring it up of their own accord, but you know, I just get annoyed by that. But it just keeps popping up, the problems between Poland and Ukraine, and now there's been a newest chapter, and I will have to give my whole thing because I'm Polish. And just by the nature of being Polish, I get asked about it. It's just the name, it's just how it is, I guess. But I'm afraid that my answer will not be the answer of a good Polish nationalist. I'm afraid I'm not a good nationalist. This might come off as a shock to you, but so this is done, I think. And now we're going to upload to do this, okay? I'm ready. Create thread. I'm doing a thing. One moment, I'll be back with you. I am not stopping talking, you know. I still talk to my audience, but I have to do something while I do it. I multitask. Is multitasking good or is it bad? Do you feel multitasking is detrimental to life, or is it something that you should promote? And I'm gonna look at the chat in a moment. Hold on. have I not created a... Oh wait, I have not created a thing for this yet? Interesting. Oh, okay. Wait, but I had created now. Yeah, David post. Yeah. I'm having trouble now. Oh, there we go. There we go. I've done. Whoa, what happened? What happened? That's 4. We're gonna have a 5th eventually, and it's gonna be good. Alright. How is everybody? But ethno-states are good, and by that I mean nationalism, not based in ethnicity. Anti-national, that's what they call you in India, yeah. Yeah, Russia does want that, yeah. What are you playing right now? Guilty Gear Strive. If that's a true statement. Russia does want that, yes. Russia does want, which is why actually those sentiments have erupted more since the start of the full-scale invasion, because actually Russia very heavily promotes those antagonisms. It's actually true. But I actually do have to insert some nuance into this discussion about UPA, the Ukrainian nationalist army, and OWN and UPA, and also the so-called Polish army, the AK, Armia Krajowa. It's just, oh god, there's just so much to talk about. There is so much to talk about. I can give my opinions, of course.
We've got a newcomer.
Oh.
We've got a newcomer.
Oh.
Mankind Youth. Duel 1. Let's rock.
Oh, the controller started spazzing out again. Just in time. Oh yeah, I'm in silver now. Maybe not for long, but I am in fact in silver. This person is crazy, oh my god. Are you seeing this fake bronze? I am in silver, yeah. I actually got to silver before you joined stream. I got to silver today on stream. Only Greater ain't witnessed my... I actually understand now why this person runs. Look, I'm moving towards silver too. Maybe there is hope for me yet. Your favorite song? What is your favorite song? I'm not sure where to begin with this whole... Maybe maybe we'll wait for more people to gather. Okay, I'll enjoy being in bronze and silver till I can. We'll wait for some more viewers to gather. We'll see. At least if I'm gonna talk about annoying stuff about the Polish-Ukrainian relations, then at least allow me to do it to a little bigger audience than, you know. Oh. Wait, there's an update to Forza Horizon? Is the evil AI being patched out? And later I have a meeting, I guess. Oh, 93 complete. Okay. Whew. I've been trying to contact Yes. My mouse is just kind of spazzing out as well now. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. All my equipment is just not working correctly. Let's see, we're trying to contact whom? Oh, I'm trying to contact people from Save Ukraine, but apparently they're so stretched that they don't even have a proper media contact right now. They don't have a press contact right now. This is a very strange situation in the organization, but whatever. It's fine. Oh, Forza is starting. Oh my god, okay. You know what? I'm not even gonna, whatever. No. I'm not even gonna read a fancy article and stuff like that. I feel like people find it dry and boring. Maybe I'll just drive a car and I'll try to approach it conversationally or something. I'll try to just talk about it, give my opinion, insert some nuance as much as I have knowledge, historical knowledge on the subjects, and hope for the best or whatever. Also, let's look into the next guy. Does that sound good? Also, hold on. Let me check something real quick. What kind of a name is Matt Van Epps? What a strange name. Isn't it a strange name? Matt Van Epps. No voting history. Let me see. What is a special election, do you know? Okay, what is a special election to Congress? Such elections are called by state governors to fill vacancies that occur when a member of the United States House of Representatives dies or resigns before the biennial general election. Okay, who did he replace? Who did he replace in Congress? Matt Van Epps. Green. Mark Green resigned. So he took the place of Mark Green in the Congress. Yeah, radical racing theory. I'll go to the toilet and then we'll do radical racing rants. I do like this game, I will admit. This game is pretty... I have a nice character as well. Oh yeah, my radio is streamer mode because I don't want to get, you know. We'll see how this segment goes. Because it's still loading. Car perks earned 4. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, thank you for the $30. Oh my god, I should give Lucy 25, but I'll give her 30. I'm such a good potato. Thank you very much for the $30. Thank you for the support. I guess that means that I have to watch the video that you... Oh, did you hear the thing say, welcome back, Lucy? That's my favorite part of the game, actually. Oh yeah, I actually have an anime car. Just so you know. I have shown my... I have betrayed my personality through this car graphics. I have an anime car in this game. I could not help myself. I couldn't help myself. Also, this is my character to the right. This character represents me. So I'll let you watch my garage, my car, and my character. And in the meantime, I'll go to the toilet and then I'll think on how to approach the topic. There should be a close-up on my character. Why did I spend so much time in the character creation thing if the game is not gonna showcase my character? Wearing baggy pants. The person's DMing. Alright, I'll be right back. If you wanna support me in my road to HRT and many other things, then consider following Fake Alec Parker and his footsteps. I'll be right back. I have to become your leader and monkey girl. Wait, sorry, what? What happened? I'm sorry, I don't follow. I feel like, what happened? Who's a monkey? Wait, what happened? Did the game crash? No way, did the game crash? What? What happened? The game crashed, I think. Yeah, follow in Alec footsteps when it comes to donating. If you want to help fake Alec Helperk in editing for me, then I'll be honored, but... Wait, what happened? What happened to the... What happened? Did the computer reset? What? Did you see what happened? Did you catch what happened? Also, I've been playing a thing with Karasu Kafka recently. Maybe I could... How do I go about this? I hate this discourse even more than the video game discourse. Here we go. I've DM'd. Okay, Steam. The computer reset, I think. Oh god. Okay, home. We'll try to play Forza again, but it crashed the computer apparently. Is anybody still here? Are you still here? So we have one. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, did I do 5 people today? Oh, I've done 5 people today. I have 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, I could go for a 6. I wouldn't mind. How are you people? I'm loading Forza and we are getting to it.
Oh, Barry!
Oh, thank you for the... Let me see. Sorry. I just checked the news about the Polish president. Thank you for the $35. No, I'm not. Wait, you're not what? What are you not? Okay, with this I will be able to... Not here? Oh, no, you're not here? Okay, with this I will be able to do a thing. We will pay... At least I'll be not... partially not in debt. It's time to pay my dues. Let me see. Where is the person I'm looking for? Person. Hold on, I'm sorry, I have to find someone real quick. Oh, I found. Okay, let's try. Okay. Okay, we can do this. We can go through this. Whew. I'm gonna do a run. Oh, I like doing the delivery runs in this game as well. Done. Well done. Well done. Well done. It's all congratulatory stuff. Well within the means. This is food, so I should eat it. Also, I have some ginger. I guess I'll eat some ginger. Ginger is actually good because it cleanses your taste buds. Did you know? Also, Ukrainian sushi uses a lot of cheese. I don't know why. I don't know I don't know why Ukrainian sushi uses so much white cheese, but it's strange. Polish sushi does not use actually. Polish sushi does not contain the cheese much at all.
Welcome back.
So it's kind of called that cream cheese. It's like a cultural shock for me. In Poland, sushi places do not do that. It's strange. Where's the menu? Okay. One moment, I have to do a real quick thing. Wait, it's still loading? Oh no, it's fine. Okay, we'll be able to do the thing soon. Okay. Okay. I sent. Okay, we're done. Perfect. I'll eat the salad. Okay. Uh-oh. Wait, what? Okay. Let's do a quick delivery, then we can get to the thing. The topic. All right. We are driving my anime car. Wait, where am I going? Where am I going right now?
Okay, Lucy, I have set your route to the road race event.
Okay, Lucy. Okay, Lucy. It's not a Gunner mobile. It's a anime car. It's an innocent anime car.
In 400 yards, turn right. Turn right.
Oh, this is an aftermarket car. You can find them here and there. The previous owner would have modified it, but is now looking to sell it on at a good price. What do you think?
I'm
Fun for the
going.
collection?
Wait, where am I? Am I supposed to be here?
Okay, Lucy, I have set your route to the road race event.
Is this it?
You have arrived.
Yeah, it's here. Yeah. I don't know cars. All cars look the same to me. Right. How do I unlock the how do I unlock the, what do you call it, multiplayer? Okay, we'll do some driving in the overall and I'll talk about the thing. It's gonna be messy, it's not gonna be perfect. Whoa. This is not a very good car. I don't like it. Also, I'm not great at... Wow, I lose control in this car so easily. I'm not doing well. I'm sorry, Boy Meets Mimi. I'm not a very good racer. I might have to restart. Also, you might have to teach me how to tune cars, because I have no clue how that works. I just feel this car is so slow and sluggish. And in this game, whenever I try to do any real shortcuts, I miss the checkpoints and it just rewinds me. I'm not very good at racing games, as you can see clearly. I'm 11 out of 12. Maybe I should buy a better car. I don't know. Oh my god, I lost control. Why is this car so slow? Oh, checkpoint missed. Never mind. Oh no, I cannot afford the wheel. I cannot afford the wheel. It's too much. Well, I've lost because I missed a checkpoint. What the hell happened to the mouse? Yeah, I don't know. It feels like a difficult race to me. Now I have to check something because of course I do, because it's up to me. Oh god. I have to check something on Instagram. One moment please. Fuck. Okay. God, that was a mess. Hello, Rayon wannabe. Helly. Helly, what? Yeah, it's hell. This race is hell for me. And I lose control so easily. I also don't like the checkpoint system in this game actually. Like, it's a closed track. Why can't I why can't I just, you know, take advantage of the whole track? Why do I have to go in a specific line? Or else I miss the checkpoint. I don't like that actually. This is a track. But I can only use a specific portion of the track. I don't like. what's happening with that. Maybe it's normal in racing, but oh, I forgot to press restart. Never mind. We're just going to have to do something else. What is draft? I don't know what drafting is. Oh, the laminator. What is this?
Okay,
Okay,
I
Lucy.
have set your route to the next Maze day trips.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what a day trip is. Damn, people are so hidden. Okay, we're gonna do the scenic drive. Okay, it's time for me to do the thing. I'm gonna rip the band-aid, okay? It's time for me to rip the band-aid of the topic that's been just... I'm sorry, I have to rip the band-aid and talk about the thing that I kind of didn't want to talk about, but it's, you know, whatever. I want to have some sound. I don't want it to be completely silent. Okay. Okay, that's fine. So basically what happened is that President Zelensky of Ukraine has... I want to change the car, by the way. How do I change the car? Where's my anime car? Okay, I'm gonna, once I change car, I'm gonna tell you all about it. Okay, I'm in the streamer car. So, what happened is that President Zelensky has named one of the battalions in Ukrainian armed forces after UPA, the heroes of UPA, the Ukrainian, the nationalist, the militaristic branch of OUN, and it created a whole shit show with the Polish side, the newly well, not newly anymore. The far-right president of Poland has declared that he wants to strip President Zelensky of the White Eagle, the super medal that has been given to Zelensky. It has created a whole discourse which I am really tired of. Whenever I come to Ukraine and I do those interviews, inevitably a lot of the time people that I interview will bring up the topic of difficult history and that we must do our best with the difficult history, etc. And I feel like I am all for discussing history. I'm all for discussing difficult history. I'm all for looking at the nuances of the situation on both sides. But I genuinely feel like it's inappropriate to do it right now. I genuinely feel like it's inappropriate to discuss the difficulties of history and who did what, and who is to blame when there are civilians suffering and dying every single day from Russian bombs, drones, mines, and what have you. I feel like it's inappropriate to say, if you do not discuss history in a way that we like, then we are not going to allow you to join the European Union during this difficult time when you are being the victim of the biggest aggression since World War II. I feel like that's just inappropriate, simply speaking. Like I know that as a Polish person I'm expected to be more outraged or more nationalistic about this, but I just don't. There are a lot of aspects to this. Even when we go to the topic of UPA was not a singular unit, military unit. There were fractions within UPA. There were conflicts during World War II between different factions of UPA. Of course, a lot of them were forcefully folded into the most militaristic Bandera faction of UPA, but that's neither here nor there. And then there's the Polish army, the so-called Armia Krajowa AK, which is glorified in Poland, but it has done a lot of atrocities against Ukrainian civilians as retribution for the Volhynian massacre. You can look into it. There's been a lot of horrific things, and people will say, well, the Polish army it was retaliation and the Polish army has killed a lot less people on the Ukrainian side, quote unquote, than what the Ukrainian UPA has done to Polish people. Okay, but it's not a numbers game. It's not a numbers game to me. It's not some, oh, you killed more, so this counts less. The atrocities on the one side count more because the one side has managed to kill more people. It's ridiculous. Atrocities are not a numbers game. It's not some, like, I don't think that people who suffered from the hands of the Polish army would be okay, quote unquote, with it because, oh, not a lot of us have died, so it's fine. Not to mention the whole business with the Polish-Ukrainian war, which ended in Poland basically backstabbing Ukraine and folding a lot of Ukrainian territory into the so-called Second Polish Republic. There's just so much to talk about here that I could be talking about as a person that actually is interested in history and interested in discussing history, but I feel like the most important thing, even putting all that aside, is that I feel like these conversations should be had during peacetime, when historians can come together, hash out all the details, hash out all the nuance, how we should be treating these things, how we should be discussing these things, what happened, what is fair, what is not fair. It is not a discussion to have during the biggest war in Europe since World War II. There's a time and a place to discuss everything, and I simply don't feel like this is the time. I feel like Poland, I'm saying this as a Polish person, I feel like Poland's attitude towards this should be, okay, we don't really fully understand why the president of Ukraine has done this, we don't really fully like this, but it's not the priority right now. Priority right now is supporting Ukrainian winning this war of aggression. That's my opinion. Maybe it's not nationalist enough, but I'm not a nationalist to begin with, so I'm not big of a nationalist to begin with. Look, I've created another anime car. So I guess that's my opinion. I don't even know if I have much else to say. And it also creates discourse, it creates fraction, and Russia, I think, very obviously loves this sort of thing. Russia loves this sort of discussion, loves this sort of friction. And it should not be happening. This should not be happening. The only party that can benefit from something like this is Russia, and I don't think any of us like that. Any thoughts? Anything? Yeah, Poland being, I mean, it's more centristy now, but Poland's government is more centristy right now, but the president is far right, definitely. The one that said that he wants to strip Zelensky of the White Eagle medal or whatever. And while I personally think that the whole naming thing might not have been the best move necessarily, it's a thing that should not be used as a political chip when it comes to talking about aid or Ukraine's accession to the European Union. It's inappropriate. It's a shitty thing to do, in my opinion. I feel like I've managed maybe to navigate this. I feel like I've maybe managed to navigate this topic somehow. So I need to focus. I'm really bad at racing games, and if I don't focus, I will. In the meantime, you can write me what you think. I think I've now managed to navigate this topic, and I've done it. I don't feel like there's. I mean, I could be talking a lot about the history, about how the Polish state has treated Ukrainian people before World War II. That's a whole different cold topic. And many Polish people simply cannot handle being criticized. The biggest example is the topic of the Holocaust and the Polish participation in the Holocaust. If you mention this topic, a lot of Polish people will lose their shit. And the grim reality of the situation is that there were Polish people that did participate in the Holocaust and caused a lot of Jewish people to die. If you are honest about history, you should never turn away from the ugly and uncomfortable elements of it. just because it just makes you feel bad. Like, we should confront history honestly, earnestly, and most importantly, not use it to, again, as bargaining chips in politics and to try to earn a leverage against a country that is defending itself against violent invasions. We should learn history in order to figure out how to move in a more positive direction from it, not to attack each other over it. That's not the point of learning from history. The point of learning from history is to move from it in a more positive direction. And I feel like many people just don't grasp that idea. It's very difficult for people to parse out. First, there you go. When I get a good car, I get good results. I feel like I will release this as a segment. I don't know how long this mess is, but I guess this is going to be my little segment about this. How long have I been talking about this? Did I reach 10 minutes? Whatever it is, I'll just have to deal with it as it is, right? $15 minutes? Okay, 15 minutes is fine for a segment. Fair enough. I don't know. Do you have any questions? Do you feel like I've omitted something? Do you feel like you'd like more details on any aspect of what I've been talking about? I think I've managed to put forward my thoughts pretty clearly on the subject, but maybe I've I don't grasp what the problem is. In what way? In what way? Like, oh look, this is my character. There is a few ways in which the problem arises, and I just feel it, and again, I feel like this is inappropriate. So next he declared some nationalist militia thing in Poland. He did not really declare a nationalist militia thing. He just said that a unit that is doing really well in the military in the war right now is being titled the unit of the heroes of UPA. Oh, look, this is my character. Do I look good? It's more of a cultural thing. It's not really it's more of a history thing. It's a history thing. It's analyzing what UPA was, the military faction of OWN. It really requires you to go into the nitty-gritty details of what UPA was, what it stood for, what were the various factions of UPA, the more radical ones, aka the ones that committed the massacre against Polish people, the less radical ones, how those different factions fought against one another, how those factions were eventually all folded into the more radical one. It's all like we could have a whole history lecture / lesson on it. The heroes of UPA were basically soldiers that fought because UPA was fundamentally a military organization. There was a military faction within the broader own group, and basically the heroes of UPA would be people that were considered heroes within the ranks of UPA. That's basically what that would be the thing. And to get into answering what drove Zelensky's decision, you would need to get into all the history, you would have to get into all the different aspects of these organizations, how they operated, how they were judged, depending on what they did. And it's not a simple matter, I will tell you this. It's a very bloody, convoluted, complicated history, which is why it should not be, it's a thing to discuss calmly during peacetime among historians that would bring out sources, documents, discuss the thing, agree on a timeline. The countries could have such a discussion among historians, etc. But it's not a thing to be dredging out during war to use as chips in political negotiations. I fundamentally oppose that. Like it's even more complicated than UPA and Polish underground were enemies but both fought the Nazis. It's even more complicated than that, actually. Would you say it was a schism between resistance groups? There were schisms within those individual groups. Like there were schisms within UPA. I'm pretty sure there were some schisms within the Polish AK. So it's not simple. Centigrade you wanna be. Let me see actually. Yes, there were definitely the pro-SSR Polish communists. Like to get into the bottom of this, we would have to crack open books, crack open historical sources. And again, it's not a discussion, like this is not a discussion to have over whether or not Ukraine should be joining the European Union or whether or not Ukraine deserves support in the war. It's ridiculous, stupid, right? I think I'm not being silly for saying that, right? But come on, like we need to have our priorities straight. Plus, okay, there is something that I will add to this discussion, because I feel like at the end of the day, there is an important aspect. I felt like reading the whole article about it, but I don't feel like there's the need to read an article. Polish people do not want to send troops to Ukraine. It is a sad reality that more people than not do not want to send Polish troops to Ukraine to support Ukraine directly at the front line. And that is, in my opinion, bad. In my opinion, Poland should be sending troops to Ukraine to support Ukrainian forces. But on the other side, 58% of Ukrainian people have declared that if Poland were attacked by Russia, Ukraine should send the Ukrainian army to directly support Poland on the front lines. So I have to ask, in the light of this, which country is actually the better ally to the other? And mind you, Poland is in peacetime. Poland is not suffering from atrocities. Poland is not the country that has its civilians suffering from bombing, death, and destruction every single day. And yet it is that population that is suffering from those things that very decisively, I would say 58% is a lot of people. It's a big percentage. Say, yes, if Poland got attacked, we should send our troops to support Poland directly. So I feel like there's a sense of priorities that is better, more solid when it comes to the Ukrainian side of things. Right? Does that make sense? Like, I feel like this is a thing that is worth very heavily taking into consideration. Would you also say there is protectionism kicking after so many Ukrainians sought refuge in Poland? I would say that there is not as much protectionism as there is the far right portions of the Polish politics are stoking very bigoted and xenophobic sentiments in the Polish population. And even the less radical factions in Polish politics are trying to stoke the flames of anti-Ukrainian sentiment within the population to win votes. Right? Yeah. It's sad. It's pretty sad and disturbing, but yes. Start race event. I guess I have my meeting in 53 minutes. So I guess we'll be doing this for the remainder of the stream. I feel like I've done the topic justice. Maybe I should. Karas wanted to talk to me on some of these subjects. I feel like I should be maybe dedicate a longer thing to it at some point. Actually, I'm not a big fan of racing games, by the way, so I feel like this is such a good introductory game to racing games, in my opinion. I'm actually enjoying this game. I did not think. I feel like the open world exploratory element has really made me open up to the idea of playing a racing game. Otherwise, a racing game is a pretty hard sell to me. I've actually been enjoying this game quite a lot. Oh my gosh. I've still not met the infamous AI. Also, I consider the fact that I don't finish all the racing elements in this game last to be an achievement in itself. Whoa, no. I'm always... What the hell? That was lag. I'm always afraid of losing the checkpoints. Okay, third is not bad. Yeah, I'm not ready for simulators quite yet. I don't think I'm quite ready for simulated. Alright. This to take me to check this. I want to do one soon, but well, third place is not bad. Third place is not that bad. I don't think, maybe I will stream a bit more after the meeting, but wait, have I been actually racing against real people? Are these, no, these are not real people, those are AI, right? I think this is AI. But this is such a weird costume for a driver. Who are we meeting today? Oh no, I have an offline meeting. New world? That is true. It's the new world. We are living in a new world. New world. New world order. Today's stream is a little bit slow, but it's okay. Let me see. Oh. Yeah. Okay. My Discord is going crazy. Okay, let's try this. Oh yeah, let's change car. Hold on, we're gonna change car first. We're gonna change car to an anime car. This is like an arbitrary thing. And by arbitrary I mean this is mandatory. Anime car is mandatory. Okay. I think I'll just... Yeah. Oh wait, is there anybody watching me on the... No, nobody watches me on Twitch. That's normal. It's normal that nobody watches me on Twitch. Okay, let's... What now? What's next? Time attack, I guess. Okay, Lucy. This game is big though. This is a huge game. 160 gigabytes. Holy crap. Games are too big now. Games are way too big now. 160 gigabytes. Oh. Oh, really? Wait, hold on. Am I here already? I'm not here already. Let's say I can make the game louder again. I'm not talking about the subject anymore. Can make the game slightly louder again. Whoa.
Turn left. 400 yards. Turn left. Turn left. In 400 yards. Turn right.
Only 2 stars. In track sim I always spin on the cups of the road. I played the train simulator. Dr. Jones got me into the train simulator, which we will be playing on stream, more of it. It's a pretty good simulator, actually. Is that a... Yeah, Derail Valley, that's right. That one, yeah. Although I'm not sure if it counts as racing. You don't really race with that train. But yes, that one.
your destination.
Oh. I have to, okay, never mind. I messed up. I lost momentum. Whatever. Well, I've talked about the difficult, annoying subject, so I feel like I've done the goal of this stream. And we've gotten to silver and Guilty Gear. If you support me being on the HRT, then consider donating and subscribing. And recommending the stream to people, so that we grow to a small audience from a micro one. I'll always say that to people. We can grow to a micro, small, not, you know. I feel like we can do this.
Okay, I like it. You just posted a faster lap. Dare to push it even more?
I'll try. I will try. I will do all I must. You will try. Okay, how do I exit this mode? If I've had enough? Size matters joke? Oh no. Oh god, I'm so over this mouse. Just leave the track? Oh. How do I leave the track?
Okay, a bit slower on that split, but now you know that section needs a bit of focus on the next lap.
Yes, okay, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm over it. Okay, I think we quit it. Whoa. I'm a menace. Okay, I guess we're gonna end stream for now. I'm gonna see you after the meeting, maybe. And we'll discuss different subjects that are not as annoying as this one. But thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. That was dangerous. But I guess this game rewards you for destroying everything, so... Hello, Big Jerry. Well, I'm ending stream, so... So I guess I'll see you later. Okay, I'll raid you to somebody that maybe is, I don't know, online right now. VVGM. I don't know who that is, but I'll raid you to them. Okay, I'll see you. Bye bye. Much affection to you all.